Hello again, everybody. I'm going to do another real quick, short live video from my phone. I want to show everybody something and going to give some credit where credit's due. This was suggested to me by Gary Weisenberger, and I'm just going to show you exactly how this works. And I'm going to switch this over here. You'll see right now I got a blue screen and nothing's running on the screen itself. And here in 4 or 5 seconds, 10 seconds or whatever, the screensaver will come on. And just as sure as I've said that, it won't, but I have all the confidence in the world it will. You can probably hear Darren in the background. Darren is actually connected with me from Facebook Messenger. Darren says, "Hi, Ken." Hi, Darren. I can't type on the phone, as you well know. Haven't figured that out yet, believe it or not. I'm sure you can. I just don't know how to do it. Another one of those little live technical things I don't quite get. Look at that. So as long as nothing's running on the PC, it works. So we're going to stop that. Now we're going to bring Darren back up on the screen. We're not going to move. So it's 5:18. I'll just put it right here. We all know. Hey, Sango, man, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Hope all is well your way. So now this is in the foreground. And even though technically nothing is running, as long as there, look, Darren set up. Say hi, Darren. Wave to the crowd. And a minute can be the longest time. Tony Wallow says, all good. Afternoon, audio, visual. Yeah, I'm using my phone, so it's got to be good. And we're just doing a follow-up to earlier. Gary suggested that as long as there's something active in the foreground, the screensaver will not work. And we're at 5:21. We'll let it go a little bit longer. I'm not using timers or anything. I don't have the clocks running. I shut it down earlier today. Restarted my system to make sure everything was up and running fresh. So we'll let it go about another minute here or so. It's not going to come on, and I know that because it's in the foreground. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize. Actually, I'm going to bring up my browser, and as you see, I was watching a video, but I'm just going to leave that right there. Nothing is moving on the screen. I've got the live YouTube paused. Darren is now in the background, and in about 35 to 45 seconds, the screensaver will come back on. At least it has been coming back on for the last 45 minutes or so. And I thought, oh my gosh, I should maybe show this over do a part 2, and we'll do that. Hopefully it is going to work. I should start a timer, but I don't have a timer to start, or I can start the clocks.
It's 1 minute. I'm just using my clock.
Yeah, I usually have the clocks running over there on the other computer, but guess what? If the clocks are running on the other computer, that's an active screen on the display, on that display, which is part of this display, and it's still not going to work. It should kick on here shortly, because we know a while ago when we were talking. Look at that! Oh my goodness! Yeah! So the screensaver works. Even if you have things running in the background, as long as there's nothing active in the foreground, it works. This is paused. Let me get out of that. I'm going to make Jeff Ryman mad. That was my speed test about 20 minutes ago. But again, we'll sit here and pass a minute. It'll come back on. We know it's good. Screensaver works. So as long as there's nothing in the foreground, and I'll show you that in a minute. When it comes back on, I'm going to bring my good friend from the United Kingdom back up into the foreground. We'll let a minute pass, and it won't come on, and then I'll end the stream and see everybody tonight. Tonight's going to be interesting. Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. That's funny. Gary says, hi. Hey, Gary, I'm just showing them what we talked about. You are 100% correct, sir. As long as nothing is in the foreground, the screensaver will come on, as should be happening here pretty quick. Oh, yes, I'm number 1, correct? When it comes to screensavers, I'm number 1. Oh, look, it kicks on. So Gary, congratulations. I'll give the credit where the credit's due. You're 100% correct. Now we're going to bring our good buddy back into the fray. Hey, Darren, start your clock, buddy. Start the clock.
I've always had.
Well, start it now. I just brought you back in. I need to know when a minute's gone by.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, now we're arguing like a couple two old maids, eh?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Oh, you got to admit, you should patent that phrase. Probably too late, though, huh?
Other people got it first.
I know. So let me know when we're approaching the minute, please. By the way, the stream's at 6 minutes. I really wish I could reply to comments on this phone, but I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't seen Alex say anything yet. Maybe he's not watching. He's probably mad at me. He's probably mad at me.
Let's put it at the minute now.
Just past a minute?
Yep.
Okay, so not working. Let's just bring the browser. This will be the last test. We know this is going to work. Start the clock now, please, sir. And I'll just continue to make Jeff mad by showing 926 down, 942 up. If those numbers change while nothing's running, I'm going to get a little concerned. So while we're doing this, there's my Blue Yeti. I've got it placed where I thought it would work good, and so far it's working real good on the Zoom and the streams. And there is my Stream Deck. I've got the first 14 buttons programmed in. I don't want to hit a button because I got a feeling that will activate that. So when that's done, I'll show you guys. I actually do have one button over here activated on the second page. Have we come up on a minute yet? Man, a minute can be. Play the Jeopardy thing twice. I thought Yetis had a white coat to hide themselves. No, this one, you know, I got the black camera and the back monitor and the, whatever color that's supposed to be. Blends right in. My concern was if it would pick the audio up from the monitor here or the monitor there, and thus far it has not.
Now.
Okay, it should come back on then here. There it goes. Now I'm gonna test something here. I'm gonna keep the camera focused on my K&L PC. I'm gonna hit the button on the Stream Deck right here. 1, 2, 3. It did not change. I'm gonna start something from the Stream Deck.
Hey, tough crowd. Give me no respect. Hey, tough crowd.
Good. That's interesting to know. Now let's try this. I'm going to bring up OBS and let's see what happens on the screen. Nothing. But there's OBS running over there. So as long as it's in the screensaver, it looks like I can do things on the Stream Deck and not affect it. That's cool. That was a productive 8 minutes and 25 seconds. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate it. Jeff, good to see you. Glad to know I'm still number one. I worked hard to get to that level, and I just need to maintain it now. Sane Goat, really good to see you. Join us more often if you can. I hope all is well your way. Kenny, thank you. Gary, thank you. Hopefully I'll see all you guys tonight. Darren, as always, thank you very much. I will end the stream and jump over and make it a public stream. Thanks, guys. Tony, you thought I forgot you, didn't you? See you later. Bye.